It's always really important in
6 overs. Short, wide, and Steve Smith absolutely belts it.
Yeah, he's got beautiful hands, Smith.
Shape, and he goes with the swing. At no stage did he try and keep that down. It was short, it was wide again, but it just shaped on Steve Smith.
But it's that sort of movement that...
Now that's closer, that is closer, still not out. Marco Jansen much more interested in that one. Is Temba Bavuma? He is. There's those hands again. He doesn't really move. It's a beautiful drive on the up.
Yeah, we're seeing some risk cricket here.
The sun has now come out here at Lord
with the slope.
That's through. So extra width there, and Bo Webster doesn't miss out.
You just don't want Steve.
He's cut hard. As
very consistent, has got talk about partnerships and batting and partnerships in the
gets on the back foot and just straight pulls it down the ground. Short of a length, and Smith so quickly into position. A couple of bounces, so pressure on spin immediately.
You have to be totally honest, he bowled 4 to swing.
Drifting onto the legs, and that's a fatal error any day of the week in any condition.
This is the problem for South Africa, the drop-off between Jansen and Rabat line.
Otherwise that'll happen. Give him too much width because he has a big stride forward. Not there. Just take a player out of that area, and it's a pretty big illustration of... Oh, yes, what a catch that is! That is all about cool, calm and reaction. A big man takes a big catch, and they've got the one they wanted, and it's a bonus. It's Markram.
Yeah, we reckon he's on to change the ends for the other bowlers. We look at his stats, averaging 80.
And has a pretty hand. That's a glorious shot. It really is a trademark of Webster packing the offside now. Oh, inside edge, and that'll run up the hill. Bonus runs for Webster. Australia will take every crumb at the moment.
Yeah, once again it's
25 minutes. That's his strength. And it's a flashing blade from Alex Carey. You give him room, he's going to come after you. Fine shot. And he picked up length quickly. And just hammers it away. Second bounce. Oh, that's gone through. He'll get 4.
It's up. 4 more. Down to third man in the gap between Gully and second slip. But I think it will make it slower and slower. I think
Webster just before tea, let him take you on. And sweeps. Players will leave the field for a cup of tea. Stand out for South Africa is that one of Steve Smith. Important partnership between Smith and Webster.
down from the nursery end, and crucially,
Court run rate being maintained.
They've been disappointed a little bit with the way they bowled.
Here for both Webster and Carey to sit
through. We need to watch.
There was a very definite...
Easier for him to start.
Bowls him. Loves the sweep shot, loves all types of sweep shots, particularly against left-arm orthodox spin. It's worked for him so well in his career, but not today. As batters, he's played some important... He's been the go-to spinner for South. Bowls him. Rabada picks up his third. He has been the man for South Africa today.
Yeah, there's a quality delivery. We've seen lots of away movement. He's bowled from the nursery end. He's used the slope.
Pat Cummins, which will take place in India this September. Ken Webster. That's a shot he loves. Don't bowl that length to Bo Webster.
Yeah, we probably haven't even seen 10.
Don't want Australia to get 250 apart.
Tickled fine. There's another 4.
Yeah, big runs these for Australia.
And it's taken. The slips cordon have been on song. Also on song is Rabada. That is his fourth. He passes Alan Donald. In the middle at Lords. Let's rephrase that and say.
Sticks around and stays injury free. Yeah, been a few South African people in the other home dressing room over the years. We've got 10.
There, through the defences once again. South Africa very quickly going through the tail of Australia.
He might have thought he would come over the wicket and see if he could trap.
Doing it now, and he needs to do it well. And I don't know how you get through that, and then you have to deal.
It's been superb.
And there it is. What a moment for Kagiso Rabada. It's the second time on this ground at the home of cricket that he has taken five for. He goes on the honours board. He wraps up the Australian tail. And South Africa, after winning the toss and sending Australia in, will be racked with those 47 overs bowled.
In Markram. Just sun shining brightly.
So we just heard in that interview with Graham from a batting point of view. So these two...
But definitely the chat was good enough that there's still enough for the bowlers.
The first innings, that's the key. The pick.
They're coming off a format.
When they introduce spin.
He's done it. Inside edge, back on the stumps. The shape was good. The pace was up there. And it's Mitchell Starc striking for Australia. Batting number 3 for the first time. And Lord Speed then. Fine shot. Punch down the ground for 4.